People of ULEGUN community for Waka local government area for Edo State don block the domot wey lead to government house, say dem want justice sake of say dem no get house again since Frank Irabor, wey be the secretary to the Benin Traditional Council, with some parish chiefs wey follow am carry bulldozer 8 months ago come scatter their house wey dem don build finish.
We want justice! We want justice! We want justice! Frank Irabor is enjoying! Frank Irabor is anywhere is enjoying!
Some of the people come talk say they're not happy at all sake of the demolition. Some of the landlords don't buy because dem not get where to stay, and say the house where Frank Irabor scatter reach 50, and they want make Governor Obaseki come chook mouth for the matter.
Because it don't pass 8 months since they destroy our house. So since then, government give us order, say make we maintain peace. Say they will intervene for this matter. So all of us, we can say, since government don't talk, we will not take law into our. The people who destroy our house, now be Chief Frank Irabor and Frank Ukobo, listen, Frank Ukobo and others, the many that we consider. I did that day. When Frank Irabor told say, if they verify, say that land, not be urban land, between 1 week, they will build that house. And since then, when they see and say the land not be urban land, we don't suffer. All of us will there now. 2 of our they did all day, all those ones don't collapse. Today, they will say they will come. We say we don't fit carry on come. Yes. So we can't cry. Meet government. May they help us. 8 months. Houses we did there now. The worst is some people they enter there, they destroy the money, they remove aluminium, everything don't finish. So now we make us come here because we they go court matter. You be like say no, in fact, no solution. Now make us court say now here maybe the highest court for Benin, and now here be the highest court where we can get our justice, because if Frank Irabor and other chiefs will come destroy our houses, nothing happen to them. It means say we were there here, we not get hope again. Now make us come. I beg una, make una come help us. 8 months just passed so. And the only governor where we trust for this matter, next day on seat, so governor, no, that's Obaseki. And our fear, now this one say, we know what, make the country look, it will come out for seats, that time, hope door, finish. Now make us come here, so otherwise, if they don't look, okay, governor, come on, we too believe him, Governor Obaseki. Say, now he be the man of justice, now make us come. Now make us come, I beg. That's the reason we are here.
My name is Pastor Joseph Iyogama. My face is no longer new here because we have been coming here time often since the very inception of this fight. If I will not miss dates, I think on the 26th of August in 2022, the Secretary to the Benin Traditional Council, Mr. Frank Irabor, and other chiefs mobilized with bulldozers and some security officers to ULEGUN community, where we all standing before you here, we are developers. They launched into our very particular area where we are building, and they destroyed all the houses. The videos are all in the internet. I'm very surprised that even up till now, it's obvious that some people are above the law. This morning, let me not go back to the long story. The very first time we came to the government house, I was one of the persons that went into the government house with some of the members of the community to express our misfeelings. I would thank the executive governor for his swift action on that very day that brought so much peace and reduced the tension in the community. But to our greatest surprise, we are the direct victim of this very action. We have been, let me use the word, it's as if we have no place to go anymore. Over time, we have cried to the governor. We have been called by some chiefs and some enigas who were in a committee to some residents, and we were told, which of course was contained in our letter to the governor, that the governor is going to see to this matter, that he was not on seat. We contained those information to the governor in a letter. And we also thank the governor for his swift action every day. He minuted a letter to the Ministry of Justice, and immediately a committee was, and we were invited to that meeting. We were told in that meeting not to go to the internet anymore, to be law-abiding, to be calm, that the executive governor have already waded into action, and that we are going to get a response anytime soon, very shortly. That was, I think, in November 2022. Till date, this is the 4th month of 2023. And over 8 months since our building was demolished. We are still living and squatting with our friends. Some of us, we have children. Some of us, we have some responsibility that we are supposed to meet up to that made us or that necessitated the building. We suffered. Some of us are farmers. Some of us sell pure water. Before, by the grace of God, I myself and some other persons who I can say managed to also raise their own to the level of completion before Frank Irabor and his cohorts came to demolish our houses. Before we were able to raise such money, we were in loan. I personally am still paying interest on the loan with which I developed that building. I cannot be servicing a loan that Frank Irabor have rendered useless. That is why today, having waited for a very long time, we decided to come here again in this manner to tell the governor that we need immediate attention. This time around, sir, we want to beg you, the Honorable Chief of Staff, that we don't want to be told wait longer anymore. We have waited longer than we think our patients can take. By the grace of God, we are state-friendly. We are peace and law-abiding citizens of this state. We exercise our franchise as citizens of this state. We are not criminals. We did not rob from anybody to build our houses. And we have never been found guilty of any crime whatsoever. And even since after our building was demolished, we have never been found in any occasion attacking directly or indirectly Frank Irabor and the persons that demolished our house. That, I think, goes a long way to tell the society that we have been law-abiding. I can only speak for myself if I can be patient. But I know I cannot speak for any other person here, for which I believe that my people, our people here, the people of ULEGUN, they cannot wait any longer. I don't know if I'm speaking your mind. We are asking the governor, the listening governor, the man we know as the wake and see governor, that if you ask me, I wouldn't want him to go. I want him to continue to be my governor, because when I see a man that fights against injustice, I am happy. That he should please, he has told us to be patient. We have been patient. All he has asked us to do, we have done. We are now asking that he should please use his office as the #1 citizen of Edo State and the father of the helpless, for which we are now. That he should please come to our aid today. We want our buildings. We want to come back here in the next 2 days and tell the governor, thank you for restoring our building. We want to come back here next tomorrow. That's why we came today, Monday. We want to come back here next tomorrow and tell the governor, thank you, and show him pictures of work going on in our sites. Presently, our landlords, one of my sister here, who because of time we may not be able to give mic, have been driven out of marriage because she was building the house on behalf of the husband. And right now, the family of the man have said, go, you are a bad woman, because you did not tell us before you went to buy land. And of course, this woman did not do anything wrong for helping the husband to develop a building. I want to beg. There are very many others. We have some aged persons, old men and old women, that as I speak with you, they are sick. I think we have somebody from the community that died. And the son have not been able to come here once because till tomorrow, the children are saying that the persons that destroyed their building killed their father. That elder is in the community. He died, I think, 2 days or 3 days after that incident. There are very many persons who are in their prime, they are no longer in their prime age. They are old men, as you can see around us here, that can never be able to raise income to mold one block anymore in their lifetime till they join their ancestors. And one man woke up and destroyed our buildings. We are asking the governor, we have been patient. We want our buildings restored today.
Now, me, be grace. My husband, he dey overseas, he dey Europe. So he asked me, say, make I look for land because initially we dey stay with my in-law then. So all the kata and the rest will not fit the bearance. We can't go find where rent house. So from there now, secretly, I can't try to talk to her as wife, make we go look for land. So now the person introduced me to this community, ULEGUN. And me, I know, say, I do serious verification. Say that land, because me, if I go the year, say ULEGUN and one other community when they call Kiri, then they fight over land. So me, I ask question where I ask people, say, how this land be? And the answer when I get, make me go there, go buy land. So as the story come, they turn around. Now, me, I know, because me, I explain to my husband, now the question when he ask me, I hope the land is genuine. Now I say yes, so from source, even browser and internet say, okay, they really get quarrel, but they don't free the land to ULEGUN. Yes, now they go buy land for there. I don't build down. We don't even they move. They enter the park because don't roof out, don't seek borehole, don't plaster, and only paint. Now we never paint that house. Me don't pass night for the house for there, so don't they pack our property. That Friday, I'm not even there around. I go bury and I then call me, say, Irabor, say palace. Don't say Irabor, make it come destroy houses for ULEGUN. Say, now Oba, now I get the land. Say, we go build our house for Oba land. As I reach there, I see I not be the one where they talk for camera. I need to go there. My house in particular, if you now see that house, I don't know how I'll take describe. Then just destroy the house. As I dey run kata secret when my mother-in-law, even when I dey her house, when I take by the land, they build all the secrets when they don't know. They come, they see me for internet. They see me for television. They say, oh, him and here, why are sunwe, why are there? Now I see they explain how it is sunu, how it is day. As I dey talk to una so, my husband no dey pick my call. Now 110 naira finish. So first 10 September, I take pay school fees. Now my God go bless all of them. When they now then they do small offering. They give me where they carry my family, till they waka. As I see they talk to you now. My husband saying they see us for internet before. But after Governor Obaseki say make we not do enter internet again. He know they see update again. Whether they don't even say to us now, he not trust me, he not believe me. Even they tell me say now picture I snap, people has picture. Now I snap, give am. So now the same beg I see they beg. Make they are beg. If now only the house safe, they feel restore so that my marriage, my husband will come back to me. Now me I did because I don't feel they live from hand to hand. They beg my neighbors for food or for accommodation.
Edo State Chief of Staff Mbosa Agbovuyiwa wey talk on behalf of Governor Obaseki come thank the people of ULEGUN community for the way dem take come and say he know the matter before and he dey feel their pain and he go make sure say dem torchlight the matter through the Justice Department say he go deliver their message to the governor and come give them another date make dem come back.
Some time ago, I think in August, you were here. You saw what the actions we took immediately. The people that were arrested, you saw the action we took. It was immediate. So that also tells you that we have not taken this matter lightly from day one. And you also acknowledged just now that you were called to the Ministry of Justice. You see, this ULEGUN issue is very big. And your people have been reaching us. And we have been talking to them. You agree with me that violence is never a way to do things. And I must appreciate you for your elasticity, the way you have handled yourselves. Because when a man is robbed of his shelter, I think you have taken everything away from the man. So the way you have been taking this, I want to beg you. Like you know, His Excellency has moved into this issue. It's not easy. But this whole year, you know that everybody has been busy doing elections. You understand? By God's grace, the election cycle ends on the 15th of this month. Today, His Excellency will know that you were here. I will do a report, I will send it to him immediately. And then I will get in touch with the Justice Department to know how far they have gone with this issue, because over 80 houses destroyed. That is 80 families. So it's not, I'm even short of words, because I know the pains. The last time you came here, I want to commend you for this leaving our most elderly ones at home. I saw the pains that people were going through. And we know what land grabbing and all these issues have caused in this town. Because all of us, in one way or the other, have been victims. So I will call the Commissioner of Justice immediately to come to the office. We want to know what they are doing and what they have done so far, because they cannot tell you to stay off the internet and they will not be doing anything. It will not be acceptable. So please, I want to beg you, we will give you a date immediately for you to come back and see what is happening. Because we cannot just leave it open-ended. Something must be done.
From Benin City, Omo Nkayere, TMC TV News.